It's a beautiful day to do these reactions, man. Like it before you light it. Hit the sub before you hit the bud. I hope all of y'all had a great Christmas if you celebrated. Let's get into this one. This one kind of crazy, bro. People be freaked out, dog.
So this girl at this party last night, I literally watched her get on her knees and give her man the Haktua 3000 in front of everybody. So me and my man last night, we went to a Halloween party, okay? It is 'tis the season, and that is our literal favorite thing to do come Halloween time. Halloween parties, if you know what I mean. So I get there, right? I see my girls, and my girl loves to brag about me because I be carrying the things, if you know what I mean. It's all her other friends around and goes, oh my gosh, did you bring out my said bring what? What are you talking about? She said, did you bring the cubes? I said, oh girl, you know I did. Like, I come stacked. So I'm basically just handing spicy cubes out like a party freaking favor at this point. And you know, the party's going, so things are moving. 30 minutes go by, and me and my man go to grab a drink, and we look up and we see this man in the Freddy Krueger costume, right? With nothing on. So we have the mask and nothing else. Whole thing is slanging walking into this living room right now. So we just watch, and he walks up to what I'm assuming is his girl, puts her head down to his lower level.
Ooh.
And she just starts going at it. Like, I literally could not believe what I was seeing. I spilled my drink. Things like, what is happening right now? Everybody in the living room is just staring, just like jaw wide open, right? So I'm like, clearly everybody's like, what the fuck is going on here? So I thought, well, I guess Freddy Krueger was having issues, you know, getting there. And so homegirl got tired. She stormed out. She stood up, was like, fuck this, I'm out. Oh, wow. And just leaves the party. We're all in shock because like homeboy is just standing there with his thing just on full display for everybody, just like frozen. Then he walks over to this dude, grabs his hand and takes him in the back room. Me and my man literally just look at each other like, what just happened? I think we were at a totally different party than I thought. That, or like there's some weird love triangle thing going on, because I still don't know, but I didn't want to be a part of it, so we left. That was an experience. So
you went to a swingers party unknowingly. That is crazy. And what the hell is spice cubes? You see what I'm saying? Like, people freaked out, dog. Now, my question is this to y'all who watching this, dog. If you saw a woman pull her man slung out his dingaling and start hot toing that thing right down the dance floor, are you watching or are you leaving? What you doing? Matter of fact, would you let a girl pop you off in front of an audience? Man, dog, believe it or not, it's a whole lot of people who want to get their back blew out or do some nasty freaky shit in front of an audience, man. That's wild. But I guarantee you this. If that's that man or lady, I bet you she freaked out, dog. He can't trust her at work around other men. Hell no. And he extra overly freaked out. He buy. You sell it, he gonna buy it. That's crazy. But anyway, let's move on to the next one.
So both of y'all both sound dumb as
No, we don't.
You pick your child over your spouse every single time.
If there's a plate of food,
bro, if both of them are hanging off the side of a cliff, I'm picking my child before I pick up my spouse every single time.
I'm not doing that.
I'm picking my so you okay.
I'm not doing that.
All right, next topic. No, because I'm starting to get annoyed.
But okay, but you're talking. But okay, the thing is, you're looking from a personal aspect of you have your son solo. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're not going to see my perspective because you're not married. And you've never been married.
Neither have you.
I haven't. But guess what? I don't have a child either. And because of that, my mindset is okay with saying I could choose my spouse first before my kid. You only have a son. You don't have a spouse. If you were married to your baby mother before having a child and you built that relationship in that core, you wouldn't think the same way. You think the same way because your son is all you have.
That's all I need.
Right. But if you were married and with a woman, you wouldn't think that way. You think that's my best friend. I don't want to lose my best friend over anything. You can make another child. You can make another baby.
You pick your child before your spouse, bro.
No, you don't. You picked the person that you said before God that's what I want to be for the rest of my life. Life, death do us part. in sickness and in health. You didn't make that commitment with your child. You committed to feed your child.
I'm telling you right now, I hear what you're saying.
You're not.
I do hear what you're saying because you are. Don't get
Ask
me
the
wrong.
comments.
I hear what you're saying, 100%. I hear what you're saying. However, I'm still picking my child every single time.
Right, but that's the issue that we're having with the world right now.
Because a lot of times, let me be honest. A lot of times, Phil, this is not a shot at your marriage either. A lot of times, a lot of people's marriages are conditional love.
Right, and
my child is unconditional love no matter what.
Right,
so I'm picking my child every time over another person.
When your child hits 13 and they're grown, there will be conditions. You might.
The only time I'm not picking my child is if he does something out of pocket, like kill somebody.
There's parents who still will pick their children when they do stuff like that.
I'm telling you,
they're gonna love them no matter what. They do. That don't mean about the kids. Kids will sometimes be like, my dad was this, my mom was this, and I'm leaving home and I'm never coming back.
But you just said something that agrees with my point. Some parents still pick their child even when their child do crazy ass. They're not picking their spouse if their spouse does crazy ass. So both of y'all.
Hey, bro, at the end of the day, what the light-skinned dude is saying sounds good in theory, but evolutionary biology says otherwise. When they asked 200 people, because I remember this a couple of years ago, they asked over 200 college kids who would they save, and the overwhelming majority told them they would save the kid. And the crazy thing about it, when you split it by genders, 18% of the men said what the light-skinned dude said about saving his wife and stuff, but even them, they don't really know what they would do in a split second decision scenario where it's life or death. They don't know, honestly, because they've never been in that position. But we're hardwired to try to preserve our DNA, our future, and things of that nature. And I would argue to the light-skinned dude, you don't know that because you've never changed those diapers. You've never done those doctor's visits. You've never done that bonding. You've never did daddy play. Basketball, football, ballerina, you never experienced any of that stuff, man. Most people are going to save that child. Regardless of what you read people saying in the comments, in a real life situation, they're saving that child, especially women. Almost 100% of women say they're going to save the child. And a small minority of men say they're going to save the child. Save the spouse. So, yeah, you dead, partner. Especially if you're dating a woman who kids came before you, and AKA stepkids. She's saving them stepkids, partner. Believe that.
Here's how the different races act as dog owners. We have black people. Black people, their dogs have full government names. Like, they range from naming them after, like, famous people, food, like Oreo.
You know what's crazy? My dog named Jax. I named him after Jax from Mortal Kombat because he a big black motherfucker.
Of pop culture reference, but regardless of their cute names, they have a middle, a last, like they have the whole government name.
I ain't never seen no shit like that.
They tell me during the meet and greet, like, this is their full name. If they get into trouble, say this name. Leading to that point, they are the strictest out of all the races with their dogs. That means no licking their face, no jumping on them, no paws on the counter. They restrict certain access to that part of the houses, like their bedrooms, etc., because they don't want their dogs messing up that area. And so when they come to board their dogs with me, they usually have a whole printed out list of a very strict schedule that they have to be on. They will be like, oh, my dog has to be in bed at 8 p.m. with his PJs on, and you have to turn on the TV with soft firewood.
Y'all going this hard behind canines?
Which leads to them having the most well-behaved dogs. I would say that they don't raise their dogs with love, like just pure love. They raise it with discipline and respect. Like, they expect their dog to be on good behaviors, which I'm very grateful for. But sometimes, one time I forgot that he had to wear PJs, like it was packed, and then I sent her a photo at night, and she's like, where are the PJs? And I was like,
that's hard up.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Damn. Black people don't subscribe to like the full healthy food subscription models that white people do. They don't do any of like the Farmer's Fresh, really. They just do kibble. That's not a good or bad thing. That's just a thing. Rarely have their vet info on hand. I think it's because they just don't take their dog that often to the vet unless they actually get sick, which is kind of similar to Asian people who are black and rich in New York City. Your dog has accessories. Like, beyond just the typical outfit of like dresses and coats, you might have chains, you might have like fake earrings, like clip-ons, you have accessories, you have a bedazzled leash. Black people love mutts or pit bulls. some type of mixture of dogs. They don't really care for the designer dogs. They're not huge into those aesthetics. They don't really care for like they own dog breeds that are really expensive, like bloodhounds or Great
They've been
Danes,
talking
like
about us
people
the
do.
whole time. I want to see the
They
difference.
just love odd combination of dogs, like dogs you would never have think existed. They're like, oh, this is a terrier mixed with a golden retriever and a lab. Like they're okay with that. And sometimes it's really interesting to see that there are so many mixes out there in the world. Black people are good tippers in the sense that they statistically always tip consistently, but
What?
the tips are usually smaller, and they would rather not pay a high base rate for pet sitting. So like white people will pay like sky's the limit. Asian people like not at all. But black people somewhere in the middle, but they kind of always are very nice with tips. They're always like, here's coffee money. Like it's very sweet. And then finally, black people think that treats are not given for dogs, they are like earned. Every other race kind of just gives treats if they do like a little bit of a trick or they just want to give their dog a treat. But black people, like, you have to do a whole floor routine to get this one piece of jerky.
All right. So if I remember correctly, the first thing was black people are more cleanly and hygienic when it comes to dogs. That's my pet peeve, dog. I hate dogs in the house, dog, because when you take the dog outside, the dog walking in the elements on the raw ground, then the dog come in the house, track up your flow, hop on the couch. That's crazy. It's even worse with cats. They all on the counters and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like the mutts and things of that nature, I don't really see a lot of black people in my area with mutts, man. They got people with cane corsos around the corner. I see Doberman pinchers here and there. Rottweilers, Pit Bull, a big one. My little sister got a Frenchie. Yeah. But with the tipping thing, that was surprising. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, dog. But like they strict with these dogs, man, and we definitely ain't letting nobody kiss us in our mouth. Ain't no dog kissing us in the mouth, bro. And we ain't eating no steak and sharing it with a dog. I know y'all saw that white man sharing a steak with his dog. Disgusting.
These niggas at the flea market just talk to anything. They so fucking easy. What y'all want? I'm a transgender.
What?
Yes, I am. I'm a transgender.
No, you not.
I'm a trainee. I have a thing in my pants. What you want with me?
Wait, why your face glitching?
I am a trainee. Let me get them bag of chips.
No, they can't even make a TikTok without the filter, bro. I know y'all see the face glitching. See that?
Yeah. Huh? What's not a nigga? I am a nigga. I was born with a thing. These niggas be at the flea market so easy. I am a man.
I am a boy, Damon.
You still want me? Well, get my number then. I'm for real. You want to see my thing? You want me to pull it out? I ain't playing no games.
Y'all, she capped, dog. But once she started playing them type of games, you gotta keep it moving. Cause now the whole world gonna be thinking you on that type of time. Freaky frog.
Hi, doctor.
Rice
good
bunny,
morning,
y'all. They said a
young
rice
lady.
bunny. Oh my god.
Hi, doctor. It's my honor to be speaking with you.
Okay. You're in Philadelphia, and do you work with
I'm
black or
Philadelphia.
African children at all?
My husband is black, and I have a black son on the way.
Yes.
I
ma'am.
would show you my belly, but I'm too shy.
Okay, understood. To a black man.
Yes, indeed.
Yo, why she talking so seductively? Yes, I am married to a black man. It's an honor to meet you, Dr. Umar. She won't throw that coochie at Dr. Umar.
Philadelphia. I love this.
And what led you to marrying a black man?
I've just known him since since forever, and we have the best friendship and the best relationship and the
Just
best
say
love.
BBC, girls.
The best friendship. But you must also understand that he will be taught that his father engaged in romantic betrayal against the African race.
You know, this is
Shut the
exactly
hell
why
up, Dr. Umar.
I hesitate to put him on, because I know you don't approve of his bunny hopping activities.
Exactly.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. And I'm wondering, how does your family feel about you having a black husband?
You know, I don't give an F about what my family says ever. I just live my life.
I understand, but how do they
Rebellious
feel
Asian
though?
woman.
You don't want to hear about that. They are Chinese and they're from China, so I don't have to tell you, you know.
But getting back to the conversation though, how does a Chinese woman from a racist Chinese family,
Yes, indeed.
with a black husband,
I mean, that's the $1 million question. I could go all night about our love story, but I guess my question to you would be, I just wonder how I can raise my Malaysian son the best way. Like,
Bunny hopping activities is gonna be the word of the day. She been studying Dr. Umar, bro. She know all his talking points, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
You live with your man and he go out with the guys for the night. What time you expect him to be home?
At 2 o'clock, that's the time the club closed. 2.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. No questions.
1:30 a.m. on the dot.
Ooh, no later than 2. Cause where you going after 2, bruh? Everything around here closed around 2, unless you going to 1 block. Or what the f you going to 1 block for?
Whoa. Now I'm a grown ass man. I ain't got to be.
Tell her, goddammit. Oh.
He got to leave at 2:30. The club closed at 2. He got to be there by 2:30.
They gotta go to Waffle House.
No, he got to leave the club at 1:30. Go to Waffle House by 2. He gonna be home before 2:30.
My nigga grown. If he go outside, he outside. Cause if I'm outside, I'm outside. Until I get there.
Period.
I'ma say whatever time he wanna be at home. Like, I mean, as long as you let me know who you with and all that type of stuff, then I'm good.
I like this one. What about you?
Nah, this too motherfucking faithful. 2 motherfucking 30, you better be at that motherfucking house. Don't play no motherfucking games,
What time?
2:30.
I say about 3:30, 4 o'clock.
This sound like my Mississippi family, bro.
10:01, I'm outside.
When it look like Mississippi.
Oh God, I don't play that shit. Oh, he come in when he get ready, cause if we got a bun though. We got a bun. Hell, my nigga can't be up 12. You program like? Bitch, I am the program. He gonna get with it or get left. Yeah, 2:30. The club closes at 2:30 unless you going to 1 block. You need to be at motherfucking at the house. Don't play with me. I ain't even on that shit. We ain't on that. Have your fun, baby.
You live with your girl and you go out with the guys. What time you coming home?
When I get ready.
My nigga.
Oh, we ain't got no curfew over here. Depends on how the night going. If we're having a good night, good time, might be a long night. But if it's dry, the night might be short. Depends on how I'm feeling. If I really wanted to go.
What time you coming home?
Early.
This nigga's scared.
What time?
10 o'clock.
Niggas said early.
Yep. They ain't gonna write no nigga no letters. They ain't gonna do none of that. They ain't gonna write no nigga shit. They gonna send no nigga shit.
He ain't lying.
Hey, bro, that nigga took it to the jail, but that prison. Listen, I've been there before, man. As soon as you get locked up behind them bars, all that free to God shit, I'm gonna send you some money and you gonna make sure your kids and your family straight. That shit out the window, boy. Niggas was not calling. I'm telling you. They not gonna call you, little brother.
Why I'm in Zara and this girl looking at dresses and I tell her boyfriend, excuse me, why her boyfriend starts telling me to shut the fuck up?
You niggas hard up, bro.
Second of all,
I don't give a fuck.
Third of all, I don't have time for this shit.
Who are you talking to?
Calm down.
Who you talking to? Who you talking to? All red in the face. Shut up talking to me.
Yo, if she's telling the truth and that actually transpired, bro, he's so wrong. And why you gotta be extra, dog? You know what I'm saying, bro? I make a hat, man, bro. I'm gonna just keep it to myself.
Didn't you say shut up, let? Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me.
Hey, bro, most black women can beat up most black men. I mean, white men, bro. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. That's what I was gonna say, goddammit. Who gonna whoop me? I'm just calling a spade a spade. I put my money on anybody who live from where I live, and she a female. If she close to your weight, if she close to your weight, she gonna dog walk your ass, bro. Real talk. I know females from New Orleans that fight like Floyd Mayweather with them bitches. It is what it is. And I seen a few white boys fight when I was in high school. Man, they can't fight. They gotta go take Brazilian jiu-jitsu and shit to know how to fight. Other than that, niggas grow up in the hood fighting and shit.
The fuck? I'm sitting over here shopping. You still telling somebody else who you don't know to shut up. Watch your mouth. The fuck for you get smacked up here. You too. Shut up. Stop talking to me before you get smacked. Stop talking to me.
She'll whoop him.
Ain't nobody following y'all. It's a store. Fuck wrong with you, ugly ass. I don't give a fuck if it's your fiance, sister, anything.
Wait.
I smack you too.
I believe him.
Call from? Fuck is you talking about?
She crashing out, bro.
Then y'all lying. Then y'all lying. The fuck? Weird ass. The world don't revolve around y'all. Y'all don't make shit move. Watch your mouth like I said. Fuck wrong with you? Anyways.
Two nose rings? She gonna dog walk this nigga.
Talking about, I'm about to call security. Little do you know, I already talked to security. Fuck, they heard your boyfriend telling me to shut the fuck up for no reason. Weird asshole.
Right,
look, I'm trying to be cool. I already got my phone snatched up. I'm ready to snatch me a bitch up. See, the problem is they think the world revolves around them and it don't. Y'all just tried to call security 2 to 3 times and they all came to me first. Like, white people. We in Chicago, baby. I don't think it run like I think it run anywhere else. I don't know where y'all from.
Hey, dog, listen, bro. I'm going to tell you like this, dog. In cities like mine in Chicago and shit like that, that's really segregated because New Orleans is well, it used to be way more segregated, but with gentrification, it ain't that much segregation like talk about it. But Chicago, one of the most racially segregated cities in all of America, bro. Black people gonna whoop the dog shit out you if you play with them, dog. We grow up different, man. I don't know black men who ain't have at least 2 or 3 squabbles growing up. Most white boys, dog, never so much as had a fist fight, bro. I'm telling y'all what I know. I'm telling y'all. A lot of y'all only went to all black schools, man. A lot of y'all only went to predominantly white schools, so y'all didn't see both like I did. Y'all didn't live in a hood, and y'all didn't live in a suburb, dog. When I tell y'all I know white people, bro, most of them can't fight. Most of us can. And I put our women against them. Unless he like some big ass behemoth of a man, then yeah. But I'm talking about, a lot of black women, bro. I'm keeping it real with y'all. A lot of y'all, you got some weight on y'all. You know, a black woman could be 5'5" and weigh damn near 200. You put her up against a white boy that weigh about 180, she gonna dog walk his ass. Hey, bro, listen. I'm finna go make a homemade French 75. I'm gonna holler at y'all.